Good morning, everyone. Good start to today. I'm not feeling too tired, which is very ideal for a workout. Normally, I feel oodles amount of tiredness, but last night I was watching a lot of You, and what episode am I? I might be on episode 6 or 7. Like for what I finished, like I think I might have finished episode 6 and I'm on 7, or I might have finished episode 7 and I'm on 8. I don't really recall exactly, but one thing I know is I'm almost done, and it's getting good. And I'm gonna be sad for when it is officially done because I'm pretty sure that's the last season they're ever making. So I'm disappointed in that fact. So yeah, but point is, got decent enough sleep. Not a full 8 hours, but I'd say maybe close to 7-ish, 6:30-ish hours. But leg day, quad focus, but starting off with a little hamstring movement here to kind of lubricate up the muscles and the joints within the knee capacity in order to, just get a better overall lift for quad movements. So let's get started off here. Got 120 pounds lying leg curl. Let's just shoot for as many as possible. You're good. You're good. Well, next up, hack squat. As you can see, got three 45-pound plates on each side. And for my first 2 sets, I was able to get 10 on both. So I'm like, it's time to go up on weight because I'm pretty sure I've been doing 3 plates for quite a while now. I got 10 on my first 2. Let's add nothing too crazy. Just added a 10-pound on each side. I'll see how that feels. And yeah, just shoot for 10 reps again. See how close to that I could get. If I could do more, and it's clear that for next time I do hack squat, got to go a little heavier, maybe 3 plates on a 25 or something along those lines. It's going to be dependent on how it feels. But yeah, that's all I got. I can tell I'm doing a good job because I'm breaking a sweat, and also my leg press is what I plan on doing next. And it's currently still open, so knock on wood, it stays open for the duration of this set. Me unracking the weights, wiping down the equipment, yada, yada, yada. So pray for me, chat. Let's hit some inner quads here. It's a goal, at least, for the hack squat. Okay. Good set. Might throw on the 25 next time. Absolutely phenomenal leg day so far. 5 plates on each side, which is what I normally do, but kind of similar to the hack squat, I was able to get 10 on my first 2. So I'm like, let me add something. Let me just add some weight to the leg press because I've been doing this way for quite a while. It's about time. There's some adjusting that goes on to increase my muscular vascularity. But also, I am really breaking a sweat. I don't know what's inside of sweat, but like it's like rolling into my eyes, and then my eyes start burning, which is crazy because I could have sworn that sweat's like just water. So when the sweat got into my eye, and I'm like, like it was really burning. So I'm trying to like wipe it out. I'm okay now, but it just like had me pondering. Then also I'm like, why the hell am I sweating so much? And I'm like, am I really going that much harder, or is it just like extra hot in the gym today for some reason? And honestly, it's probably extra hot in the gym just because I usually don't sweat that much. But let's just chalk it up to me just going harder in the gym than I normally do, and that's why I'm sweating so much. So what can I say, guys? I'm just too much of a machine to keep the sweat withheld inside of me. Leg press, outer thigh. Let's get it. Ooh, a little scared there. Okay, moving on into some standing calf raise next, and I have to look at what the last thing is. I think it's leg extension, but I'm not totally sure. Normally I do this last, but I just did two real heavy quad focus movements. So give the quads like a little bit of a break per se, little rejuvenation while I hit some calves, and I just been going up weight all over the place. Got a second third exercise in a row where I just I add 10 pounds. Only difference is I added this one to the first set. This will be my second one, and then one more after that. But normally I just been added to the third set the past few times. But new weight for all three sets here, and I'm feeling good. Last time I hit leg day with Darius, he was making fun of me for only doing 245-pound plates. But at the same time, I'm doing 3 sets of 20. He's doing 3 sets of like 8 to 10. So take that as you will. And you guys let me know whose calves look better. Because personally, I never seen Darius post his calves. You guys see my calves every leg day. So just saying. Just saying. But in all seriousness, it went well. Got my 20 reps for the first go around. So try to replicate that on the second set here. Ooh. Little feeler in the toe there. But calves feel amazing. Okay, still have one more leg exercise to do for the day. I wanted to do leg extensions. Unfortunately, both of them are taken. I tried to do the piss test where, take a little tinkle, walk back out. Hopefully the, leg extension finally like reappears. But unfortunately, it didn't. In matter of fact, both of them were taken. The one I wanted to was taken at the time, but then even the orange one got taken as well. It does look like the one lady has departed from the leg extension, but I'm already here right now. Got a good little setup going, so I figured get my first set recorded out of the way here, and then next two, And hopefully it's still open by then. If not, just do my other core exercise, and then hopefully the leg extension's open for that last thing for the day. So let's get after it here. Okay, unfortunately, both the leg extensions were taken up yet again by the time I was done with the cable crunches. So I'm like, don't be scared. The gym gods have got me covered. They just wanted me to do one more core exercise, finish up my core work before I went over to do some leg extensions. So that's what will be done today. So I got to 25 because I really can't do that many twists when I get into it, especially after, doing the cable crunch. So let's see how many I can get done here. Okay, leg extension finally opened up on my last set here. So let's rep it out, get some cardio done. Whew. Some intense cardio today. And I was close, very close to slowing down the speed. But I was able to maintain that 10 speed for all 30 minutes. I had to take my glasses off because they were sweating. Well, I was sweating heavily, and then like the sweat dripping on my glasses and stuff like that just got to be a lot. Yeah. Let's check out the calves now. Do. Whew. Well, I was quite surprised. Was my birthday, this weekend, so I was expecting to gain a lot of weight Friday and Saturday. But then I wasn't expecting to work Saturday because of how my boss was like talking and stuff, but like through the text messages, so I wasn't too sure what was going on. But I got a call at the gym. She wanted me to come in, so I was like, cool. Had a few Ritz crackers at work, not gonna lie. it's hard to not eat when you're starving and the food's just right in front of you there. But went into work, gained some weight there. But then Sunday, I went to like a First Holy Communion dinner party thing, and I had some pasta for breakfast. Pasta, presumably around 1,000 calories, because when I weigh it in, it's just the noodles. It's not like the sauce and the cheese combined. Because, well, I mean, I guess I could weigh the cheese, but I feel like the pasta's already off. So adding between the sauce and the cheese, it becomes a little more accurate to being around that 1,000 calorie mark. And yeah, then at the First Holy Communion party, it was like a 4-course meal. Started off with a Italian wedding soup, devoured it. Can't forget the bread, had that as well. Then some salad, nice Italian dressing over it, very good. And then it had a big piece of prime rib alongside some veggies. After the veggies, had dessert, some tiramisu. And then I had one Dr. Pepper when I got home. But that was it. That's all I had to eat. But I felt that was like extremely over my calorie limit. But boy, was I wrong. Because I was 190 Saturday going into Sunday. Sunday coming into this morning, I'm 188. So lost about 2 pounds, and I didn't even work out at all. So I'm quite curious as to how many calories, I probably actually had, but I'm not gonna question it too much, because it was one of those days where, hey, I ate a lot and somehow I still lost weight. So I'm not complaining. And Monday through Thursday, it's pretty easy staying on track. Friday and Saturday are the big scary ones, but we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. But that's about all I got for you guys today. Great day so far. Didn't get 8 hours, but still woke up good. Decent breakfast. Great day at the gym. Cardio was shit, but I mean, I did my 30 minutes, and I'm happy I was able to finish it. I'm really sweating over here. So time to head home. A little protein shake. Go to work. Sell some life policies. Goal is to make $10,000 this month, because I am sick of making around $2,000. That sucks. $2,000 a month. I mean, it's enough to live on, just me. But for the dreams, the goals, all those aspirations that I have in life, $2,000 is nowhere near enough. So my goal, I want to make $10,000. I set a mediocre goal of making $4,000. Boring. I want to make $10,000 this month. Okay. And I'd have maybe, I think, around $30,000 in savings. And I want to make $10,000 next month. After I make $10,000 in, June, like at the end of June, starting July, I'm going to pay off the student loans. So I'm going to do with that. Then July into August, I'm going to make another $10,000. What am I going to do with that? I'm going to get my own car insurance, get my own phone. Get a little phone bill going, because those are like the last two. I mean, aside from living with my mom and her paying for all the utilities and stuff, that's like the last two bills that I could take over at this moment. But let me tell you, August into September, towards the end of September, make another $10,000. Not sure exactly how much I'd have saved up by that time. Depends on how streaming goes. Maybe I become the world's biggest streamer overnight and I make $3 billion. That could happen. Probably not, but it could. But in all seriousness, if I make $10,000 every month from May to December, I'm hoping to have a house by the end of the year. Now, originally, my goal was to pay off my student loans by the end of this year. That's what my mediocre average of $2,000. If I manage to make $10,000 a month from May to December, I want to have a house. By the end of the year, if not actually physically in the house, I want it to be in the works, and then I move in sometime around January. That's the plan. Let's make it happen. So, made this far in the video. Thanks for watching. Hope you all had a great weekend. Sorry that it's Monday, guys, but I hope your Monday's good, and see you tomorrow.